My name is Anna. This is a story about friendship. It is a story about trust. And it is a story about a broken heart. For 5 years, I had a best friend. Her name was Lisa. I loved her like a sister. I trusted her with my life. I told her my secrets. I told her my dreams. But I did not know the truth. I did not know that my best friend was actually my enemy. I did not know that she was jealous. Sometimes the people we love the most can hurt us the most. This story begins 6 years ago. When I met Lisa, we were students at university. We were both 20 years old. We were in the same English class. One day, I forgot my pen. I was worried. I looked around the room. Lisa smiled at me. She gave me a pen. That was the beginning. After that, we did everything together. We studied together. We ate lunch together every day. We walked home together. She was my favorite person. She was funny. She was smart. I thought she was a kind person. I thought she wanted me to be happy. But I was wrong. This is the story of how I lost my best friend, but saved myself. University was hard. We had many exams. We had a lot of homework. But it was easier because I had Lisa. I remember one night. It was very late. We were studying for a big test. I was tired. I wanted to sleep. I said, "Lisa, I cannot do this. It is too hard." Lisa looked at me. She said, "You can do this, Anna. You are smart. We will do this together." I felt strong because of her words. We studied all night, and we both passed the exam. I got an A. Lisa got a B. I was happy with my grade, but I was also sad for Lisa. I said, "I am sorry, Lisa. You worked hard too." She smiled. She said, "It is okay, Anna. I am happy for you." I believed her. I did not see the shadow in her eyes. Now, I remember that moment. She did not look happy. She looked quiet. But we were young. I did not understand jealousy then. Years passed. We finished university. It was time to find a job. We both wanted to work in marketing. We applied to many companies. We sent many emails. One day, we saw a job opening at a big company. It was a famous company. It was our dream job. We both applied. We helped each other prepare. I practiced interview questions with Lisa. She practiced with me. 2 weeks later, the phone rang. It was the company. They wanted to hire me. I was so excited. But then, a miracle happened. The phone rang for Lisa too. They wanted to hire both of us. We screamed with joy. We hugged each other. I said, "This is perfect. We will work together every day." Lisa said, "Yes, best friends forever." We started working in the same department. Our desks were next to each other. Every morning we drank coffee together. We talked about our future. We talked about buying houses. We talked about travel. Life was perfect. Or, I thought it was perfect. Work was difficult. There was a lot to learn. But I worked very hard. I arrived at the office early. I stayed late. I wanted to be a good employee. My boss, Mr. Smith, was a strict man. He did not smile often, but I wanted him to respect me. Lisa was different. She liked to talk. She liked to take long breaks. Sometimes she complained. She said, "Anna, why do you work so hard? Relax. Let's go for coffee." I said, "I want to do a good job, Lisa. I want to be a manager one day." Lisa laughed. "A manager? That will take years. Don't be silly." I did not listen to her. I kept working. I helped my colleagues. I organized the files. I solved problems. One month, we had a very big project. It was very important for the company. I worked on the project every night for 2 weeks. I was tired, but I did not stop. Lisa worked on the project too, but she left early every day. She said she was tired. When we finished the project, the boss was very happy. He looked at our work. He looked at me. He nodded his head. I felt proud. I hoped Lisa was proud of me too. One Tuesday morning, my boss called me into his office. "Anna, please come in," he said. I was nervous. My hands were shaking. I thought, did I do something wrong? Is he angry? I sat down. Mr. Smith smiled. This was rare. He almost never smiled. "Anna," he said, "I am very impressed with your work. The big project was excellent. You are a leader." My heart beat fast, he continued. "I want to give you a promotion. We need a new manager for the team. I want you to be the manager." I was shocked. "Me?" I asked. "But I am young." "You are good," he said. "You work hard. You deserve this." He offered me a new salary. It was more money. It was a big opportunity. I said, "Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you so much." I walked out of the office. I felt like I was flying. I was so happy. I wanted to cry tears of joy. The first person I wanted to tell was Lisa. She was my best friend. I knew she would be happy for me. I ran to her desk. I was breathing fast. "Lisa," I whispered. "Lisa, listen. I just talked to Mr. Smith. I got the promotion. I am going to be the manager." I waited for her to smile. I waited for her hug. Lisa did not smile immediately. For 1 second, her face was still. Her eyes were cold. Then the look disappeared. She forced a smile. "Wow," she said. Her voice was flat. "That is great. Congratulations." She gave me a quick hug. It was not a warm hug. It felt stiff. "Are you okay?" I asked. "Yes," she said. "I am just tired. I have a headache." She turned back to her computer. I walked back to my desk. My happiness faded a little bit. Something felt wrong, but I told myself, "Do not worry. She is just tired. She is my best friend." I was naive. I trusted her completely. For the next week, everything felt different. Usually, we ate lunch together at 12:30 p.m., but she avoided me. People in the office started whispering. They looked at me with suspicion. When I walked down the hallway, they stopped talking. Then, on Friday, the nightmare started. My boss called me into his office again, but this time he did not smile. He looked very serious. "Anna, I am hearing very bad things," he said. "I heard that you are planning to leave the company. I heard that you want to steal our clients." I was shocked. "No, that is a lie. I love this job. I want to stay here." He said the person who told him was very close to me. There was only one person. "Was it Lisa?" I asked. He did not answer, but his eyes said yes. My heart broke into 1,000 pieces. Lisa, my best friend, told a terrible lie. She wanted me to lose my job. She wanted me to lose the promotion. I walked to her desk. "Why did you lie?" I asked. She denied it at first. Then she shouted, "Yes, I said it. It is not fair," she cried. "You always win. You get the best grades. You get the boss's attention. And now, you get the promotion. I work hard too. I deserve it. Not you. You are just lucky." At that moment, I saw the truth. She was jealous. Her jealousy destroyed our friendship. I did not scream. I said, I wanted us to succeed together. Then I walked away. I went back to Mr. Smith. I showed him my emails. I showed him my work. I proved that the rumors were lies. He checked the facts. I believe you, he said. I kept my job. I kept the promotion. But Lisa could not stay. Everyone knew what she did. 1 week later, she left the company. She did not say goodbye. We never spoke again. For a long time, I was sad. I missed my friend. I cried many nights. But I learned an important lesson. A true friend does not compete with you. A true friend is not jealous. A true friend celebrates when you win. If you have a friend who makes you feel small, if they are not happy when you succeed, please be careful. Do not ignore the signs. It is better to be alone than to be with a fake friend. You must protect your peace. You must protect your heart. I lost a friend, but I found my strength, and I am happy. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.